you doing? I don't think I shook your hand. Good evening. Thank you for your attendance today. We ask that everyone please make it to their seats. We thank you for your attendance today to celebrate the class of 2022 of Northeast High School. In respect of the graduation ceremony and others, we ask that you are seated and away from the rails. This would allow all of our guests the opportunity to see their student as they graduate. Also, we ask that you please refrain from the use of air horns, whistles, and other noise makers as they are prohibited. We want every family to have the opportunity to hear their graduate's name called. I thank you for your cooperation, and again, we thank you for your attendance. At this time, I ask that you please stand for the processional of the class of 2022 of Northeast High School. Please remain standing for the presentation of colors by the Northeast High School JROTC and the playing and singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you? Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed as the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you. You may be seated. First, I would like to extend a thank you to the parents, families, and friends that are here today. Thank you for your continuous support for our Eagles who are graduating today. And thank you for being here for this special occasion. This day could not have happened without you. Next, I would like to thank the administration and staff at Northeast High School. It is an honor to have the opportunity to serve the students and the community as we foster opportunities for all individuals to be productive and accountable citizens through high expectations, rigorous instruction, and personal responsibility. We are also thankful for our community with such a strong military presence, and we would like to honor our military service members that have joined us for this special occasion. We would like for all retired and active duty service members to please stand so that we can show you our appreciation on this monumental day. Thank you. Now I would like to introduce and welcome some of the leaders of our school system that have impacted the educational journey. First, I would like to recognize the members of our Clarksville-Montgomery County School Central Office staff that are with us today. The Director of Schools, Dr. Angela Huff. The Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Sean Imperatis. The Director of High Schools, Dr. Rosalind Evans. Next, I would like to welcome the members of the school board. We have Mr. Herbert A. Nelson, Chairman. Mrs. Carol Berry. And Mr. Jimmy Garland. Next, I'd like to welcome the administration of Northeast High School, Assistant Principal Mr. Timothy George, Assistant Principal Dr. Sheena Hansard, Assistant Principal Dr. Bradley Hudson. And we also would like to take this time to recognize all of the teachers, faculty, and staff at Northeast High School. Thank you again for your attendance today, and congratulations to the class of 2022. At this time, we will have the playing of our senior song.
Good evening, everyone. Before I start, I'd like to take a moment to thank our staff for organizing this occasion and for the support they've given us for all these years. It's your hard work and support that's gotten all of us to this point. Additionally, I would like to give a shout out to my family. They have supported me in my endeavors for all my 18 years of living. Even through my darkest times, they're always there for me, whether it was from across the dinner table or from across the country. However, tonight's focus is not on the staff or anyone else in particular, but us, the graduating class of 2022, the people who worked so hard to get here. It has been a long 4 years for all of us, including our super smart valedictorian over there. We have all struggled throughout it all, whether it was lack of motivation, the coronavirus, senioritis, or any other itis that stood in our way. We've all managed to triumph and finally make it here to receive a wonderful slip of paper. It sure isn't a Willy Wonka golden ticket, but given the state of the economy, well, you gotta take what you can get. We've all been through some tough times, so tonight we need to take the time to celebrate this day. I know many of you have a lot going on in the future, but I want to remind you that it's okay to relax a bit. As Abraham Lincoln said, the best thing about the future is that it comes one day at a time. It took 4 long and exhausting years to get here, so I think we have the right to slow down a bit and truly enjoy this moment, because I certainly will. Thank you for listening, and congratulations to the class of 2022.
Thank you, William. Good evening, class of 22, family, and friends. It is my honor to deliver this address to this extraordinary student body. Tonight is when all our hard work is celebrated and cemented in Northeast High School history. But first, I would like to take a moment to thank everybody who has helped us reach this point in our lives. Faculty and staff for providing us with the necessary resources to succeed, friends who usually do the right things, and family who provided us with guidance and support outside the classroom. They all receive our most sincere gratitude. The last 4 years at Northeast took us on a journey that helped define who we are. Despite our limited time caused by very rare circumstances, we were still able to create a plethora of memories that we will fondly remember for years to come. If you look around, you can see the many friends that brought us all happiness and support throughout these years. Wherever you go, know that these friendships will not be restricted by distance or time. We are a class that is defined by the unique obstacles that we overcame. COVID-19 represented darkness and depression. We could have given up in the face of our toughest challenge, but as we can see, we are here today. A quote by the late Kobe Bryant describes our unrelenting attitudes. Everything negative, pressure, challenges, is all an opportunity to rise. During my junior year, I, along with many of you, decided to do virtual school. All I can say is that a good internet connection was my best friend during those times. To my fellow classmates, I'm proud of you for reaching this point. I wish you all the best in whatever you may pursue. You may be excited to start a new journey or be sad that you're leaving this incredible community. Regardless, take those chances and make those risks because we all know opportunities are invaluable. But for tonight, celebrate and reflect on all your accomplishments with the ones who have been on you this entire time. Just remember that in your most difficult times, giving up is not an option. Everything of value is obtained through hard work and dedication. Not even a pandemic could hold us back. Again, to the class of 2022, congratulations. Remember, everything is an opportunity. May all your dreams come true. Thank you.
Class of 2022, congratulations. I can remember when you were freshmen. I have watched you grow into the young men and women that you are today. You have had a unique high school experience. You are truly eagles. I hope you remember and never forget what it means to be an eagle. And I encourage you to become outstanding citizens. When I was given the privilege to serve the community of Northeast High Schools many years ago, it was a humbling experience because we have so many excellent students that I encounter daily. And I consider it a blessing to serve the Northeast High School community. As you move forward, you must continue to appreciate every opportunity, and I challenge you to be and become the future leaders that will serve our community. I want you to understand that every day is a new beginning, and the choices that you make will have an impact on the local community, city, state, and country. I want you to commit to inspiring others, to understand that change can begin with them one person at a time. Understand that it might be a great task, but if you persevere and be patient, you will succeed. This world that we're living in is rapidly changing, and you must be able to stop and think before you react. Louis Armstrong stated before his famous song, "What a Wonderful World," the following: "What a wonderful world would it be only if we give it a chance." Love, that's the secret. If lots more of us loved each other, we'd solve lots more problems. Therefore, remember to take the time to renew your strength so that you can mount up with wings like an eagle. Run and not be weary, walk and not faint. Students, thank you for striving for excellency, because I believe that education is a great institution that helps us develop an enjoyment of life. And I know that you will continue to learn, grow, and become outstanding as you prepare for post-secondary success. And I say this all the time, and I need your help. So Eagles, please remember for the rest of your life to treat everyone with respect, because we are accountable for our actions. Continue to lead by examples, take every opportunity for growth, never give up, serve our school and community with a positive attitude. Go Eagles. Thank you to the parents and the community members who have made this day a reality for our students. Dr. Huff, at this time, I would like to present to you the class of 2022.
Good evening. I commend this class on your hard work, dedication, perseverance, and resiliency demonstrated by your accomplishment today through an unprecedented academic year. On behalf of the Board of Education, I hereby accept and confer that the 2022 graduating seniors of Northeast High School have met the high school graduation requirements of the state of Tennessee and the Clarksville-Montgomery County School System, and are thus entitled to all rights and privileges for completing these requirements. Congratulations, graduates. Mr. Massey, you may now begin the presentation of diplomas.
Andy Lee. William Peteru Douglas. Caleb Scott Hempel. Heaven Brooke Halsey. Sadie Catherine Gibson. Imani Marie Ganga. Alexis Raphael Celeste. Aubrey Jeanette Kendrick. Ethan Thomas Minton. Ashley Nicole Snyder. Reginald Javon Randolph. Leon Hassan Alarcon. Kiara Brene Baker. Evan Joseph Primusing. David Joseph Watson. Maria Elizabeth Nash. Amber Nicole Hudgens. Bailey Elijah Lunsford. Ethan Michael Greer. Draven Anthony Garman. Alexis Giomar Alamo Ruscalleda. Madison Mackenzie Alio. Michael Anthony Alvarez. Robert Taylor Alvarez. Daisha Chanel Anderson. Brianna Lynn Arno. Camilla Ivania Baez Gonzalez. Owen Gabriel Bales. Luis Angel Bardelas. Jalen Khalil Barge. Braxton Cy Barnes. Ethan Joseph Becker. DeAndrea Denise Begley. Amara Marie Lynn Bell. Lane Dalton Bernhardt. Tristan Jaleel Barrios Green. Karin Daniela Blanco Sandoval. Alicia Janae Blanks. Nevea Renee Blanks. Carlos Manuel Boatner. Sierra Janae Bowser. Jaden Jermaine Boyd. Haven Ray Brandt. Elizabeth Leilani Bright. Kamani Kiora Broadnax. Trent Lewis Brockett. Jaden Ayana Broomer. Kiana Quinn Brown. Miranda Jolene Brown. Quincy Deshawn Brown. Sean Michael Burnett Gunderson. Drayshawn Jarrell Byers. Tristan Alexander Caldwell. Chloe Alyssa Calhoun. Liliana Angel Camacho. Kimberly Yoon Campbell. Taylor Dion Carney. Tiffany Sarai Neve Carter. Jillian Taylor Casillas. Dominic Anthony Chinnis. David Allen Clark. Araceli Jane Clouser. Jaden Elijah Cole. Isis Lanaya Coleman. Michael Lee Collins. Ashley Monet Contreras. Christopher Julian Katrina. Sydney Elaine Cox. Ulysses Marquez Cross. Jamal Cruz Pagan. Kaya Lynn Daniels. Ayana Lasharik Dash. Brianna Nakia Marie Davis. Javon Brandon Davis. Jesse James Day. Haley Elizabeth Deeds. Sean Ashton Dellinger. Jordan Ray Denny. Daniela Diaz Campos. Julian Alejandro Diaz Rodriguez. Kalea Dooley. Michael Jacob Driska. Asiana Tyrene Dykes. Ariel Victoria Edelman. Lacey Clara Edwards. Angelina Maria Egan. Jacoby Lee Eliezer. Devin Wayne Etheridge. Ireland Faith Finney. Jalen Nicholas Ford. Josephine Evelyn Forsyth. Sandra Moselle Fortune. Kanye Rashawn Foster. Alejandro Esteban Frosto. Annabella Lucia Marie Galantine. Blake Allen Gansky. Madeline Grace Garber. Antonio Vincent Gatson. Rafe Eugene Griffin. Amaya Anae Grubbs. Michaela Kiera Hagans. Kara Grace Haynes. Dalen Vincent Hairston. Cameron O'Neill Hall. Malachi Xavier Devion Hamilton. Joshua Robert Hannigan. Asia Monique Harden. Aja Moniz Notori Harkless. Jawan Rashad Harris. Wanima Tu Hart. Lauren Alexandria Hartley. Savannah Alexis Haupt. Skylar Joan Hennon. Jean-Antoine Henry. Sanaya Denise Henson. Christian Chase Hernandez. Matthew Paul Hernandez. Kalina Olivia Hill. Evelyn Grace Hickson. Shavarius Lorenzo Hobbs. Elijah Bryant Hollins. Jericho Michael Howell. Jillian Danielle Hulsman. Shay Anthony Hutchison Grosky. Cameron Trenai Jackson. Jalen Michael Jarbo. Regina John Pierre. Jenabelle Jasmine Jeffers. Chelsea Catherine Johnson. Devin Lamar Johnson. Layla Faith Johnson. Parker William Johnson. Xavion Deshaun Johnson. Dewan Cortez Jones. Deshaun Isaiah Jones. Elijah Jamel Jones. Jaden Shondell Jones. Solomon Isaiah Jones. Tavari Austin Jones. Cody Jordan. Layla Maria Judon. Catherine Nadine Juvenal. DeMarcus Tashawn Kendrick. Kimora Janae Key. Kaylee Marine Kilpatrick. Amber Lynn Kimberling. Amari Darnell Danye Kimball. Chase Bailey Ken. Nevea Marie Luann Kirby. Morgan Noel M. Kirkland. Brandon Garrett Kirkpatrick. Joshua Tristan Knight. Johnny Joe Crydell. Pearl Aquia Kwakwi. Jonathan Andrews LaBeef. Anthony Marcus Lee. Unique Denise Nicole Lewis. Jordan Elizabeth Lopez. Sharif Iram Ali Love. Madison Lee Max Taylor. Kalel Michael Marler. Alondra Crystal Martinez. Hector Yariel Martinez. Stephen Adani Marty. Sydney Lene Matlock. Joshua Dale McClure. Imani Nichelle McCrae. Jaden Allen McDonald. Aiden James McNeely. Lacey Lee Medina. Chloe Ann Merritt. Kyle Patrick Merritt. Lasai Maurice Amiri Minor. Krasani Najala Mitchell. Jackson Davis Mixon. Katlego Maniyamingwe. Amani Gabriel Monsanto. Aaliyah Elizabeth Moody. Antonio Tomas Moody. Jessica Haley Moore. Samantha Margaret Morin. Shania Tayana Morris. Connor Dylan Mullins. Dylan Mitchell Murphy. Jalen Deshaun Myers. Joseph Andrew Myers. Rosalind Nadi Fathi Nathan. Angel Yvonne Navarro Velasquez. Kiesia Shantice Nesbitt. Mac Love Netherton. Hu Min Win. China Nicole Norman. Logan Alexis Norris. Carly Christine Ochoa. Madeline Honor Legacy Oliphant. Sean Bello Ona. Ennis Ortiz. Uriel Misael Ortiz. Tinley Rosa Owen. Christopher Daniel Pace. Ani Adanda Page. Jalayu Mason Payne. Mariah Jewels Parsons. Giovanni Noel Patterson. Keith Julian Patterson. Deontay Uriah Pete Johnson. Avion Paige Pelham. Amado Samuel Perez. Amanda Perez. Ryan Stephen Pipes. Deja Delona Pitchford. Travon Marquise Prince. Christopher Matthew Ramirez. Regina Ramon. Xavier Rain Reyes. Zachary Tyler Ryan Grayson. Guido Ricabal. Alexis Serene Rodriguez. Zolly Lennon Royal. Andrew Clay Rudolph. Jocelyn Ruiz. Draquan Jamari Russ. Jalen Fontaine Russell. Nick Albert Lipat Sablin. Gavin McCaleb Sawyer. Percheaporn Sankarat. Catherine June Sanella. David Omar Santiago. Nicholas Ray Sarvis. Michael Aaron Skates. Zachary Austin Schultz. Kirsten Ann Shannon. Jalen Robert Alexander Shepard. Cameron Jamel Short. Michael Obadiah Siege. Tiana Lashir Slaughter. Ashley Nicole Smallwood. Adriana Danielle Smith. Jamalia Amaya Smith. Zoe Lynn Smith. William Patrick Smithson. Nevaeh Imarie Still. Caitlin Joan Stockton. Luke Aiden Stovall. Olivia Monique Stroud. Orlin Samuel Stryker. Kylie Aspen Sykes. Jamie Trevon Patrick Taylor. Chanel Marie Taylor. Shamar Malik Teal. Brandon Boyd Terrell. Emma Shea Thiessen. Mikael Jalen Thomas. Matthew Ryan Thompson. Heaven Lee Faith Triplett. Natalie Cecilia Varela. Trista Lane Verhar. Emily Jane Vonksavon. Hannah Marie Walker. Michaela Sierra Washington. Robert William Wells. Aaliyah Rayante White. Kalia Naija White. Lucas Gunnar Wilkins. Trinity Ayana Williams. Darius Isaiah Williamson. Coriana Julianette Wilson. Desiree Amaya Wilson. Deontay Sherrod Wilson. Kion Deontay Wilson. Jaden Wilson Powell. Devontae Jeremiah Wright. Layla Yancey. Bethany Grace Ratliff. You gotta do that. She comes up during Alma Mater. She'll walk up during that.
We ask that you please stand for the playing of our Alma Mater. And we ask that you sing along with us. The words are in our program.
As we begin this evening, I'd like to thank our friends and family, the Northeast administrators, teachers and faculty, and most importantly, God for helping us get to this day. Thank you all for joining the class of 2022 to celebrate this moment in our lives of these last 4 long, yet what feels like very short years. I also want to give a huge thanks to my fellow Eagle graduates for making these years both memorable and remarkable for me and your other classmates sitting around you. I am honored to have the privilege of speaking before you all as your class president. When I was given the position as senior class president, I was beyond grateful. I knew that I would be able to support our school in the class of 2022 by helping us enjoy our final year before blossoming into our future independence and entrance into the adult world. However, when I was reminded that I was required to give a speech at our graduation ceremony, I was terrified. The words, "What am I supposed to say, and what important topics do I talk about?" were constantly running through my mind. There was no doubt that the backspace was my favorite and most used key of them all. After many rough drafts, I finally understood what I wanted to talk about. I don't want to speak a lot about the past, but I also don't want to forget about it. Instead, I want to be present with you all and share some sound advice that I as well will continue to carry with me. We all aren't strangers to the hardships we have endured throughout our high school career, such as going through a pandemic, attending virtual school, experiencing our grades drop along with our mental health, and sadly experiencing the loss of some of our loved ones. No one would have known what was going to happen after being sent home early from school in the March of our sophomore year, or how much of an effect it would have on our lives. In spite of these drawbacks, I am proud to see my classmates receiving the very thing that we have worked so hard for. I can honestly say that the class of 2022 are some of the most determined people I have met. We have faced many obstacles, but we still managed to see it through and achieve our goals. Great job. In a few years, many of us will have families, many of us will be in the midst of achieving our dreams, many of us will be working in a career field that we never thought we would have but love, and many of us will still be trying to figure out what's next while binge watching SpongeBob, and that's okay. Life is full of uncertainty. Nothing is ever permanent except God himself, and even though many people may not like that statement, I love it. Life is continuously changing and growth is always approaching. What would life be if it wasn't constantly altering? I believe it would be pretty repetitive and dull. My advice to you is to enjoy and look forward to those moments, and if during those moments you have worries, trust and have faith that will change for the better. The last thing I have to say to you all is that I hope you fail. Now, what you think I mean is most likely not what I mean at all, which is my point exactly. Failing often has a bad connotation, but I want you to think to yourself, when was the last time you failed and didn't learn anything from that failure? The truth is that failure will happen no matter what. You cannot avoid it. What you can avoid is having a negative attitude towards it. Through failure, you get to know yourself better, and you will learn from your mistakes. The amazing thing about it is that it causes us to rethink, reconsider, and find new ways to fulfill our plans. Well, that is all I have to say. I could say much more, but I'm pretty sure we're all ready to go. Thank you, and God bless you all as we move forward to our next unpredictable but exciting phase in this life. Now, please join me in our accomplishments by turning our tassels. Stand up. If you all would join me in turning our tassels from right to left. Congratulations, Eagles. We are graduates.
We ask that you please stand for the recessional of the class of 2022.